Here we are once again, backstage with Bob Lee, and I've got the crew in the house. Big Daddy Kane, Showtime, Nikki Cake, Joey Mega's in the house. And they got a brand new joint out. They're going to be doing some wonderful things together. But first of all, before we get into it, I want to talk to my man, Big Daddy Kane. You know, give us a overview, or, you know, let's talk about how you got into this, because you didn't just happen into it. You saw some people doing it, and then you wanted to get, you're from Brooklyn.
Absolutely, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
And what happened from there?
Well, back in like the early 80s, I became friends with Biz Marquis. And once we met, you know, we started rolling together, doing shows for like Mike and Dave out in Harlem, Bronx, Long Island. And eventually he established a deal with Cold Chillin' Records, Fly Times, The Magic and all them, Marley Marl. And when he got on, he brought me in. And I came in, you know, writing for him and Roxanne Shante, and eventually landed myself a deal.
Because Fly Ty was kind of tough in the beginning, right?
Oh yeah, you know, Ty was like, you know, he was, well, you know, you're not officially Juice Crew yet. You know, you're not Juice Crew just yet.
Yeah.
You know?
So then you're not only a rapper, but you started writing first.
Yeah, I was, you know, I mean, I was, you know, originally, you know, a rapper, but when I first got with, you know, Juice Crew and Cold Chillin', I came in as a writer first, doing stuff for Biz and for Shante.
And then you guys just started touring?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it was like beautiful, like, you know, because at that point in time, I didn't have a song, so I was just really doing a cameo appearance in the middle of Biz set, you know, like telling some comedic rhymes on stage, and you know, watching him do his thing, and Shante, Coogee rapping Polo, you know, it was nice.
And some of the things you wrote for Biz?
I wrote Vapors, Nobody Beats the Biz, Pickin' Boogers, a lot of stuff on that first album, Albee Square Mall, I can't remember all.
Yeah. And then, you know, things started happening.
Yeah.
What's one of your most memorable stories that's kind of funny, too?
I guess one of my most memorable stories back then with those dudes, because anybody that knows Biz know that, like, you know, like just having a conversation where everything he say is the truth is one of the most difficult things.
Yeah.
You know, Biz got it, you know, he has a big imagination. And I remember, this is back in the beeper days before cell phones.
Right.
And I remember his beeper going off. We in a limo with a bunch of girls. And he looking at the beeper, talking about Luther Vandross. He want me to beatbox for him at the garden. Like telling these girls that Luther wanted him to beatbox for him at the garden. Like, I'm just sitting there like, wow.
They didn't catch the vapors yet, though. The girls?
No, they obviously caught the vapors and they believe that. If they believe that Luther wanted Biz to beatbox for him, yeah.
It
And
was
they were
over.
sold. Yeah.
So we'll get back into your beginnings and everything, but after 15 years, you came up with a new project.
Yeah.
Because in the meantime, you was touring around just making money and doing, you know, things like that.
Yeah, we've always been on the road with MC Light, Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick, Chubb Rock, Houdini, many others, you know.
And so how did you meet these guys?
Actually, the two gentlemen on the far left, they're part of a group called the Lifter Crew, and they had actually played for me at BB King's, you know, live music behind me, and that's how we connected.
Yeah.
And Showtime, he was someone that I met through my brother. My brother had him on a hook of one of his songs, and he played. I'm like, yo, who is that? I'm like, yo, call him. I need to talk to him now. And, you know, it was like we came together because it's like, you know, I felt like he had such a soulful voice, you know. I love what he was doing with it. I just wanted to see him take it 20 years back, 20 years further back.
Yeah.
And, you know, these cats, you know, like as playing as a hip hop band, but when I say hip hop band, I don't mean like hip hop of today. You know, they're playing like the old school stuff that we used to sample in the 80s.
Right.
So basically, that is soul music. So I saw the marriage where it could really work real good, and you know, we came together collectively, man, and it's been beautiful.
And that's what it takes. It takes a good chemistry to make things work. Showtime.
Yes.
You got the vocals.
Yes, man. Yes, sir.
Sound.
Yeah, that's right.
Just
Put him on the spot. Put him on the spot.
Okay. Let me see. I guess we'll sing a little bit of the single.
Tell me
Tell me that you love me. Come on, put your hands together. Like you never loved no one before. Touch me like you never touched nobody before. I wanna be the one that you look forward to. Spend my life loving you.
There you go. That's how you do that. It's showtime. Here we go. Let's get ready to. Oh, we can't say that, right? Somebody owns that.
Yeah. I think that's like a
Say that.
$15,000 fee.
There
Right
you
there,
go.
yeah.
So we'll cut that part right there. Right, just get the Ginsu knife out. So you get Showtime. You got Nikki.
Yes, sir.
Nikki Cake.
Yes, sir.
Why do they call you Nikki Cake?
You know, that name was dubbed to me by a friend of mine when we were playing in China at the Venetian Hotel about 4 or 5 years ago. That's actually where I met Joel. But yeah, that just kind of came.
And Joey?
Yes, sir.
Joey Mega.
Yes, sir. Up in the place to be.
What do you play?
I play trumpet. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
I've been playing trumpet for about
Let me hear a little
18
bit. I'm
years.
only kidding.
Oh, I got it.
And then how'd you guys come up with the name Last Supper?
Well, I mean, it's like, in a time where, you look at music and really like the grassroots of soul are starting to leave the picture, like where everything is really becoming more technical, electronic, and, you're not really getting that real strong, soulful feel of, back in the days. So it's like what we did, merging vintage R&B, vintage soul with vintage hip hop, because the music and everything sounds like 60s, early 70s.
Sam
music.
Cookish or something?
Yeah, it's got the Motown feel, the Stax Records feel, and you even flirting a little with the James Brown feel,
All right.
And, hip hop, I'm doing basically what I used to do in the 80s.
Right.
So merging the two together, it's just such a soulful sound where it's like we're saying, like, like at a time like this, if you're really looking for some real soul, you're looking for some real vintage hip hop, then dig in, eat up, because this just may be the last supper.
Yeah. In the mix.
Talk about it.
Talk
Preach.
about it.
Church.
Now, do you have a single or a whole CD?
Oh, the whole CD, it came out last Tuesday. It's available on iTunes and Amazon. It's called Back to the Future.
Anybody play it yet?
What you mean?
Anybody play it on radio or anything?
I don't know.
All right, hold it right there. Can we be the first ones to play this?
Absolutely.
Because we're going to take
Absolutely.
it back. See how things come full circle? I think I was the first to play one of your records with.
No, you played my very first record. I mean, I was just up at BLS with Fly Tie, hanging one day, really, and I just had the 12-inch in my hand, and you asked me about it, and you gave it a little listen, and you was like, I like this. I'm gonna play it on the air. You're like, you mind? I'm like, hell no. Yeah, I was like, I mean, you were the very first person to play my song on daytime radio.
Taking a Motown step back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so then let's come full circle and be the first to play this too. We're
Sound
gonna
like
play
a plan to me.
Monday. All right, so when are y'all performing next? We want to come down and check it all out.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Yeah, this Tuesday night, Brooklyn Bulls.
April 9th.
61 White Avenue, Brooklyn. Doors are at 7.
Uh-huh.
They got great food, great fried chicken. They got a bowling alley. They got all that. They got all that.
You get fried chicken in the bowling alley.
They got it all.
Sorry.
They got it all.
Of course, you guys are coming up with a song.
I'm serious, dog. You ever had a chicken over there?
Did you cake? Yo.
Excuse me. Bowling alley chicken, huh?
April 9th,
April
man.
9th, doors are at 7.
Yeah. And you guys are coming up with a tour, right? This is probably just the
Yeah, we're
first of-
looking at starting the tour in July. Yeah.